Hey everyone, TJF. So, tonight is my new tradition. I've had a tradition for the past month where every Friday I do Chinese food night. And it started because my tradition before was I would go to Hong Kong Express in Duarte and get Chinese food. It wasn't necessarily on Fridays, but I would go there often. So I was like, I gotta find a budget friendly way to do this tradition and still works good. Because a lot of like homemade Chinese food isn't, I mean, unless it's maybe Chinese people cooking it, it might be good, but the ones that people make and like they show in recipe groups, I don't know. So what I do know now is like stores like Aldi, pretty much all the stores like Walmart, all of them have the frozen ones, and it took some trial and error. So far, I like the Aldi orange chicken, frozen orange chicken, the best. I think it gets really crunchy in the oven, and the sauce is really good, and the meat is really good because it's like white meat chicken, and so it's really good. Because sometimes when you go to Chinese restaurants, like the fast food ones, it's a lot of skin, a lot of not Hong Kong Express. Like they're the only ones who do it really good. And there was this place nearby where I used to work, in Eastvale that, what is it called? Golden Chopsticks. Golden Chopstick. And they literally had lines, like, out the door. Like, one night I think Halloween, the night before Halloween, I was late to work because I stopped there to get dinner. And it was worth it. They had a line, but I think that was because of COVID. Alexa, stop. I think that was because of COVID that there was a line, but it's really popular. And they're the only ones that make fried rice really super good, in my opinion. Because fried rice could be really bland, or it could be real, I usually get chow mein, but when I do get fried rice, I will get it there. And because it's flavorful, it's really good. And so, yeah, I used to go there when I was in Eastvale. And plus, my friend lives in Eastvale, so if I visit her when I get my car, I'll probably go there. And then, but anyway, so tonight I'm finally trying the Trader Ming's version of their famous Mandarin orange chicken. Now, this has been out, I don't know how long, but it was all the hype like a year or two ago. Some Trader Joe's even have to put limits because people were buying them out. And these type of things, you guys, are actually pretty good. Like, yeah, they're frozen, it's not cooked right there and all that, but they really um, cook up really good in the oven and in the sauces. And this one you get two sausages. I'm gonna try the sauce first though because it's ginger flavor in it too, and I want to see how it is before I put both packets. I don't know why they gave two packets though, because the amount of chicken isn't any more than what you get at Aldi's. And Aldi you get one thing of sauce. Some of them, like Foster Farms, they give you a lot, but it's big pieces of chicken. Foster Farms one actually is pretty good. If you're at Walmart, I suggest getting it there because it's maybe cheapest there. But the Foster Farms orange chicken is the best one. Is one of the better ones. But to me, Aldi is the best one so far. So we're gonna see how the Trader Ming's tastes. The thing is, the Trader Ming's they use dark meat, and I noticed that the Aldi one they use the white meat. So I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. I do like dark meat sometimes, but and so also while I was at Aldi, I got this. So I put back the orange chicken, and I was like, hopefully Traders has some orange chicken tonight, because I'm not gonna get it at Aldi tonight. I'm gonna see how the Trader Ming's tastes. But I did get this. Now the only problem with Aldi, the chicken lo mein, is it's kind of pricey for the size you get. I don't know how much product is in here when it all cooks up, but this was like 5 something, and I'm like, dude, like all the other things, Aldi's supposed to be a little bargain store. All the other things that are similar to this, like their little chicken and cheese things and all that, are like $2 and stuff. So I don't know, but it must be good. But their orange chicken was good from this brand, so we'll see. And then I'm gonna do something really bold tonight. I am making rice in a pot, and it's done because that was why Alexa was going off. I'm gonna see how it cooked up. I don't trust myself making rice. I usually do the rice cooker. I don't. I just. I don't know. I don't do it really good. The times I've done it, but in my defense, I've never made rice like that. Regular rice. I made like the boil in the bag, which I could do, and I made the minute rice. The minute rice, I didn't like it. But before, okay, let me go see how the rice is looking, and I will be back in a minute to show the rest of my haul, because I went to Aldi today and Trader Joe's. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey y'all. So, once chicken's done, rice, okay, as I predicted, maybe I didn't put enough water. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, but I use this rice. I finally realized why when I make it in the rice cooker, I always have a ton more rice than I need. It's because I always, my minimum I would do was the 2 cups. And my friend always told me when you're using the rice cooker to always set the water to the 3. So I've been doing that no matter what amount of rice I had, setting it to the 3. But that's gonna make more. It's gonna either make more rice or it's gonna make a smaller amount of rice super like mushy. So I just always did that though. And I just realized tonight when I was looking at this, that's why when I would do 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of set it to the 3, I would get 6 cups of rice. So that's why I've been blowing through this rice. Cause I'm like, why am I running out after like 2 meals? Or 3 meals? Okay, so tonight I paid attention and I did 1 cup of rice, dry rice, 1.5 cups water, 3 cups. It deals me 3 cups of water, rice. Now, I follow the directions. I put boil the water. Then they said stir in the rice and cover. Reduce heat to simmer for 15 minutes, which Alexa went off. I go over there. It looked fluffy to an extent, not completely fluffy where how it looks in the rice cooker, where you can tell it's done. It's just on point. It looked half. Like some of it looked still like not completely fluffed up and done. Like not absorbed. It hadn't absorbed all the water. So I put in half a cup of water right now. And so hopefully, and I just set Alexa to 5 minutes, so we'll see how that does. But it was halfway done. Something I'm not doing right though. It's either I don't put enough water, or when I do it on the stove, or I put too much rice. I don't know. It might have been a little over a cup when I was washing it out. But I compensated for when you're rinsing rice. Like when I was reading this lady's blog about it, when you're rinsing rice, you gotta account for the fact that when you're draining it, you're not completely draining all the water off. So that's gonna be a part of the rice that you're cooking, the water when you're cooking it. And so she said it may make it mushy. Like people don't, they just think, oh yeah, I'm still gonna just put 1 cup because of water because that's what the recipe says. but directions says, but she said they forget that there was already water in the rice now because they rinsed it. Because she didn't believe in rinsing your rice. But, okay, so we'll see how this works out. Let me just do my haul real quick. Because Alexa about to go off. I didn't get much of Trader Joe's. I just got that. Or chicken. Oh, and then I tasted it. I tasted the sauce. It's okay. It's not as good as the Aldi one sauce. The meat looks a little different because it's dark meat. But I gotta put a little seasoned salt in it because that's what that's what I usually do even with the Aldi one. I put a little seasoned salt over the glazed shrimp. Okay, I got this. I got something I was gonna get the last time I was at Trader Joe's when I had that disappointing experience in Pasadena when they were out. Alexa, stop. When they were out of the body butter. I ended up just putting this back and leaving because I was like, But I wanted this, the organic spicy honey sauce. Is this still going on? I don't know if it's going off. This thing's weird. Honey sauce, natural chili pepper flavor. I want to taste this right now because I might put some in over the rice. It has organic honey, organic distilled white vinegar, organic natural chili pepper flavor. And then I got this. These are so good. They were almost sold out. I wasn't going in for these, so it was just kind of an impulse buy. I wanted something sweet, but these women were taking up the whole freezer section of desserts, but I usually don't find anything in the dessert section I like, so freezer section. Okay, and then I got 2 of these because I like these big waters. Alright, so remember how I said I was going to just do the gallon jugs and play it by ear how it does because I don't like all the clutter at the bottom, but I was supposed to give me a 24-pack at Aldi, but I just changed my mind and I was just going to I might next time get the 12-pack of these at Trader Joe's for like $7. You get these big bottles, and I just put them in my big insulated bottles. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, before I go on, I want to say, keep the victim that was tonight. There was a shooting at Knott's Berry Farm or outside of Knott's Berry Farm, and everyone had to run, just scattering, running, hiding and stuff. Keep everyone in your prayers about that, your thoughts, because yeah, people are still out there acting a fool out here, and I guess there was a drive-by in front of Knott's Berry Farm. It was either in front of Knott's Berry Farm or near it or something, and I didn't even know about it until right now. And I just knew about it because Knott's put a statement out on their Instagram about it. I haven't been to any of those amusement parks since probably before 2000. Because when I was young, we used to go a lot. Like, we used to go to Knott's a lot, Disneyland a lot. And it was obviously it was way cheaper then, but Knott's a lot, Disneyland a lot. Magic, I went a few times. Because we were in this daycare back in the day that in the summers we would go to all those things. And then one year my mom took us to Knott's like almost every week, like during the summer. So yeah, I had my fill of Disneyland and all those places way back then, and Knott's. And I remember when we would go with the daycare, it was funny because we were all this big group of kids, right? So they would give us these things on either our wrist or I forgot, and it would say which group we were in. So if anyone went missing, like the bus couldn't leave until they found everyone who had, because each daycare leader had a group of kids, and they had to always account for all the kids and everything. Because these are like big music bars, a lot of people there. So those are my memories with going to those places. But yeah, I haven't been to Knott's in a long time. I think the last time I went to Knott's was for my friend's wedding, and it wasn't the amusement park side. It was the her wedding was at their wedding was at the chapel, and it was nice because it was a nice layout how they have it, like flowers and all the decorations and everything, and the gazebo and but the funny part of it was you could hear, I don't know which ride it was, but there was a roller coaster. One of the roller coasters is like right nearby where the wedding chapel is, and every few minutes you could hear like people screaming and stuff. Like so, it was funny, but it was cute. But anyway, I'm gonna do a taste test of this real quick, and then I'm gonna go check that ride. So yeah, you guys, this is my new tradition. Gonna make little traditions. Ew, what is that? There's like some kind of like weird stuff under the lid. Why is it all bubbled up? Oh, it's just the bubbling of that. But yeah, I'm trying to make little traditions. So let's see how this tastes. They always have cute little things in Trader Joe's. You do a lot of stuff for that. I'm just kidding. Let me see it. It like, woo. It's like, it layers. It's like, you taste at first, when it hits your tongue. It tastes like, just how honey tastes. And then it starts going back to your throat and everything, and you get the heat. It like raises up. This is actually pretty good. It's gonna be good with hot chicken. The chicken's gonna definitely need a cake. Cause I already know. But anyways, this you guys organic spicy honey sauce from Trader Joe's. Alright, so I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys have a good Friday night. Start your own tradition. Start Friday night pizza night, Friday night Chinese food, Friday night Mexican night, Friday night soul food. Soul food's more of a Sunday thing. It's so heavy, and especially with this heat, I couldn't even imagine going to Duelings right now. Alright, you guys. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.